Amazing! So many regulars passed the test!
The regulars chosen from the residential area must have at least one extraordinary talent.
Maybe I'm the only one who's just average.
If you're worried, why not look around? If you know both yourself and the enemy, you can win any battle. It's not a bad idea to explore the competition in advance.
Alright, I might be able to find Rachel if I look around. Wow, she has a tail! I don't know why, but she seems really strong. Ah, our eyes met. I should leave.
Excuse me, bright-eyed young man. I noticed earlier that you look incredibly kind. Do you believe in fate?
Mr. Kuhn told me to avoid these kinds of people.
If I can have a minute of your time, I can allow you to experience his grace.
Sorry, my teammates are waiting, so I'll be going now. So big, and it looks like ink. Huh, is this art? Should I touch it? Sorry.
Look what you did to my arm! How are you going to make up for this, huh?
Stop crying over your useless arm. Whether or not it's broken won't make a difference.
What? You bastard! Hey kid, what you looking at? You want your arms broken too, huh?
No, I was just worried. We're not supposed to fight outside of the tests, right?
Huh? How dare you lecture me?
Victory pose!
I thought I said no fighting during break periods. You didn't take my word seriously, did you, regulars?
Who's this guy? He looks like a cricket. Do you want to die too?
I'm the test admin, Lero Rowe.
Test admin? Then you're a ranker. Damn it! I'm only backing down because the ranker's here. But remember, I'll be the one to kill you.
He's amazing. He didn't say much, but he stopped the fight with just a few words.
Well, he's a ranker and the test admin.
What's a ranker?
Rankers are people who've reached the top of the tower. You entered the inner tower without even knowing that?
The top of the tower?
Yeah. They're amazing. Only 1 or 2 out of thousands of regulars get to be rankers. In other words, they're living legends.
Miss Yori and Mr. Evans said they were rankers as well. Those two really were amazing people.
I'm your test admin, Lero Rowe. Nice to meet you. Before we move on to the next test, there will be a little pre-test. If you fail the pre-test, you will not be allowed to take the next test.
Then it's not any different from a test.
Everyone relax. Let's begin the pre-test now, shall we?
Get back! What's going on?
Is this Shinsu?
This is a Shinsu barrier. Shinsu is everywhere in the tower. It plays an important role because it provides us with both air and water. It's the foundation of power. But there are some people who show adverse reactions to high concentrations of Shinsu. The test is simple. The teams that pass through the Shinsu barrier will pass. Those who don't, fail.
What if one of your teammates can't pass through the barrier?
That team fails.
That's absurd! Is this a lottery?
Everyone, do you know the most important factor when climbing the tower? It's luck. The luck of having a strong body. The luck of being smart. The luck to escape from death. The luck of finding a teammate. The only reason you got this far is because you were lucky. And now, you say it's absurd to test luck? Stop your jabbering and just take the test, regulars.
Easy for him to say. Bomb?
I'm sorry, this doesn't count, right? I'll go back out and...
No, Mr. Bomb. You passed.
No way. He passed easily? Even though everyone else was pushed away by the barrier?
A monster has arrived. While we're waiting, do you want to play a game? Let's guess which of the remaining regulars will be the first to pass through the Shinsu. The person who gets it wrong will have to answer any question. What do you think?
Oh, really? Okay, sure. If I win this game, I might get a clue about where Rachel is.
Great. Who will you choose, Mr. Bomb? I'll choose that green girl.
Mr. Kuhn will probably wait until he sees someone else pass first. I'll choose the green girl as well.
Is there a reason why you're choosing the same person as me?
I can't explain, but I have a feeling.
That girl. Anak, was it? It's a tie then. But since I'm a ranker, I will answer your question, Mr. Bomb.
Then...
A girl with light blonde hair and freckles. I don't think I saw her in any of the tests I was in charge of. Any other questions?
Then...
The irregulars? Regulars are chosen by one of the tower administrators, head-on. But sometimes, those who are not chosen find a way into the inner tower.
Are irregulars evil?
Though it is true that they violate the rules of the tower, we can't necessarily say that they're evil. It's just that the irregulars that have entered so far, such as Phantaminum, Enryu, and Ulrich Matsuno, are feared because every one of them is so unbelievably powerful.
Is there a way I can meet them?
Go up. Everything you seek lies above you.
Then...
why ask the obvious? This tower can be divided into 3 areas. The outer tower is a residential area. Those with strength come to the inner tower. And in between is the middle area, where the two intersect. These are the 3 sections of the tower. It's normal for residents of the tower to live in the residential area their entire lives, but some groups of people move between the inner and the middle areas of the tower. This is the case for regulars like you, Mr. Baum.
I see.
Wait a minute. You mean you didn't know all this?
Then...
Damn it! Why do I have to take such a pointless test?
Seems we have some trouble. Hold on.
What's so great about this barrier? How can I be eliminated when that useless boy passed? Is this a joke? Huh? I won't accept it!
Oh my, are you giving up?
You bastard. Are rankers really that great? If all you had to do was pass stupid tests like this, you must be pretty weak. Why don't you give us an actual test?
This was your last chance, and you don't have the slightest clue. Fine then. I'll teach you the hard way.
Piece of cake.
The concentration of Shinsu you are now experiencing is normal on floors 30 and above. Shinsu has no limits, but we do. Do you understand now why you're taking this test? The Shinsu barrier was my last show of mercy to you all. Those who don't qualify should get lost before you fall into even deeper despair.
What? Am I lacking?
I wonder, isn't God cruel? When God first shows you the world, it might seem like you can have anything. But one day, God appears again and shows you your limits. I'm sure there will be a point when you have to stop. And when that time comes, I just hope that you found what you're looking for.
No more messing around! Chosen? Who chooses who?
Let's go.
Hey!
Bomb!
Mr. Kuhn! Mr. Leroro, I should get going then.
Right. Very well. I hope to see you again after the next test. And Mr. Baum, try not to get too close to Mr. Kuhn. He's a descendant of a dangerous family. Be careful.
Yes! I passed!
All right! Let's ride this momentum all the way to the top! Yeah!
So you made it without failing.
Thank you, Mr. Rack. It's all thanks to your concern.
I was never concerned. You did what I would expect of my prey. I have a good eye for these things.
Hi, I'm the test assistant, Yellowy. The test will be conducted one team at a time, starting with the first team.
It seems like it'll be a while until we can enter. You can look around if you're bored, Bomb. What are you looking at?
Mr. Kuhn, is that blue thing the sky?
What? Wait, are you asking because you don't know?
So it is the sky. I've heard about it. If you keep going upwards into the sky, you can get to the stars.
What? Stars are just a legend. That blue sky is made of Shinsu, and those bright things at night are just balls of light. Even if you go upwards, the only thing you'll reach is this floor's ceiling.
Oh.
Though I've heard there were once stars in the outside world.
What was that scream just now?
Are they dead?
What's going on in there?
Next team, please.
This one is taking longer. It didn't take that long for the door to open before. I don't hear any screams from the current team. Then what caused the earlier team to scream?
Hey, pals. You look like you have a lot on your mind. Want me to give you a huge hint? I was chosen by the tower because of my intelligence.
A hint? No hints were given for this test. What could you possibly have deduced?
Are you sure there weren't any hints? The hint is time. The teams that didn't scream all passed the test in 4 to 5 minutes. But the teams that exceeded 5 minutes all screamed. So this is what they're telling us. No matter what this test is, it should be completed in 5 minutes.
That does make sense.
Thank you. It's so nice of you to share such important information.
No need to thank him, Bomb. He just wants to use us to see if his hypothesis is correct.
Thank you for waiting. The test starts when you enter the door beyond this one. Okay, I'll open the door for you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Han Sung-yu. I'm the test director on Evankel's floor. Shall we start the test? The rules are simple. There are 12 doors in total. Find the real door that will take you outside. Your time limit is 10 minutes.
Find the real door?
If you don't find the door in 10 minutes, you'll fail. And if you open the wrong door, you will die.
Then how do we find the real door?
There are no further hints.
First, calm down. Now, let me think about this. There are 12 doors, and there's a 10-minute time limit. There are no more hints aside from the 10-minute time limit. Let's search the room. There might be a clue around the test director. This smells like coffee? The 12 doors are all identical. I don't hear anything from the other side. It doesn't seem to respond to Shinsu either. Then what else is there? All that's left is the direction the doors are facing or the order. Let's keep that in mind.
Hey, Blue Turtle! Time is ticking.
I know, Crocodile. I'm thinking.
Oh, it's so frustrating! This is so frustrating! How long are you going to think?
You're really not helping.
What should I do, Mr. Kun? I can't think of anything.
Just take care of the crocodile.
But if the clock continues...
A clock? Wait a minute. Clock. The pocket already works as a timer. So why did he place a clock on the wall? Is time really the primary clue, just as that guy said? No, don't get blinded by his words. That guy, the test director. Don't trust anyone. Think quickly. Where are the other hints? What's the best way to proceed? Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust anything.
I heard that Lady Maria was chosen as the princess this time. Then what happens to Agero? Isn't it obvious? His sister wasn't chosen as the princess. He'll be kicked out of the tower. But didn't you hear that rumor? Princess Maria and Mr. Kun are actually...
Agero, it appears I've lost the battle. Don't listen to anyone. Don't trust anyone. Only walk the most certain path. Or else, we will die. I am sorry, Agero. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're doomed. That damn crocodile! What are you doing? Why did you open the door?
There are no hints. Doesn't that mean we should guess?
Damn it all. We're all doomed.
Congratulations. You've passed.
What do you mean we passed?
To pass this test, you simply had to open any door within 5 minutes. Since you opened a door within 5 minutes, you all passed.
Opening any door within 5 minutes without a single hint is the way to pass? What can you possibly evaluate in a test like this?
I did give you a hint. I said there are no hints. It's just that you didn't trust me. Kun Agero Agnes, an abandoned son cast out after that fight within the Kun family. You're exactly what I imagined. You can't do anything without assurance. You can't open a door if you're not certain of success. But the world never waits for you to choose an answer. These doors, which were all correct, will turn into doors of death after mere seconds. You need allies who can open doors without hesitation. You have good teammates. I hope to see you in a higher place, son of Kun. And one more thing, Mr. Kun. Your bag looks heavy, doesn't it?
Did you see my powers of deduction?
Unbelievable.
I did as you asked. But why did you tell me to give out a hint?
A hint? Was the information you gave them taken as a hint? That wary young man almost failed the test because of it. The only way to tell whether the hint was a medicinal tea or a poisonous one. Was by taking it. What's the matter, Mr. Quant? Aren't you supposed to be at your testing site?
We have the successful candidates.
Is that so? How many people passed?
About that. Only 3.
Only 3? 3 out of 200 survived? How? Was there a Princess of Zahard? Or an irregular?
Well, both. One of Zahard's daughters and an irregular.
What? Then why didn't you inform me immediately? I can't believe this happened while Evankel's away. I'll figure it out.
Really? I love you, Hansung!
Shut up and get my instant coffee ready.
Stop! Time is up. The regulars who passed will be automatically moved to the waiting area.
It doesn't seem like there's anyone left. And there's still plenty of time, huh?
Who are you? You killed all these people by yourself. You evil
Come now, that's not how you should speak to a lady. Shouldn't you think before you speak? Those were your last words, you know. Done, Bong Bong! Done, Bong Bong!
No way! My compression weapon! Hey, you! Good timing. Can you go in there and get my baseball bat for me? Be careful with it. It cost me an arm and a leg. Come on! That's not the right bat! You know I can't do this properly without my bat! It looks identical to the one you're holding right now, so keep that in mind when you go looking for it.
Testing has ended. If they left it here, then they left it here. Finders keepers. Well, if you really must take it back, what do you say we trade? I'll give it to you for some coffee mix. What a great smelling coffee. I already gave it back to the owner. Since I gave it back, we can call it even, right? Thanks for the coffee.